Hello. Hello. And welcome to the show. We're carrying on our adventure. We got a lot to sell because I had to put a lot of stuff away. Got nothing to do there. Yeah.
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the fresh from the finest distilleries in Third Ball. The only potion no
There I going. Hello, love.
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
A broken throne, symbol of Wodoka the Oathbinder. She's nothing if not a bit dramatic.
Why haven't you got things on? What's wrong with my companions? Do they want to talk to me?
This is one of the few towns.
Between tensions in the city, Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with
I think they
civilization.
do, don't they? I think they want to have a good old chat. The fish? They're not talking about it, do they? I don't know, I wonder.
Did you kill all those bandits, envoy?
Yep. I will go to the mission bit. Oh, there we go. I'll say that. I think I'm there we go. Well, what are you two doing? What's going on with these people?
Hear me, Paradise. You, Adirin, you
Yeah.
herald the end of our way of life. You are a scourge upon our city.
What's going on?
The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
What you got to deal with me about? When I found my killers, I spared them. We don't have to be enemies.
You may lie to me, but you cannot lie to all of these people. You
Come on.
only take what power we give you. Wait, stop! I wasn't finished.
Right.
The Adirans only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we
It's my
notice
peeps.
them? We have our own home, our own lives to live. The Clavager deserve better.
On, let's go. Fine. I'm an asshole on this game, aren't I? Yeah. Hi. You old. Du-du-du-du. My house. Mine. Oh,
Envoy, glad to see you're still with us.
thank you.
How can I help
No,
you?
you can't. I'm not. Hi, mate. What's Lodwin doing in the city? I thought she was dead, mate.
Inquisitor Ludwine is the commander of the Steel Garrote in Paradise.
Hmm.
Were you to ask her, she'd say she keeps the peace. But she doesn't keep it so much as prosecute it. As ruthlessly as the ambassador will let her. She's also a veteran of the Steel Garrote's campaign in
There's
the
notice.
Pitfire, where she died.
I got stuff.
Until
Funny,
recently,
I don't
assumed
want.
death meant you stopped
Hey.
living. Silly me.
I don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose Wodaka wasn't done with her
At
yet.
this. Sorting this out quick. Yeah. I'd like to ask you about something else. I should head out. I don't want to talk
Safe
to you.
travels, envoy.
You annoy me.
Tell me you brought good news.
Bye.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors.
Yeah.
But your word is the only one I trust.
Hold up. Hold up. What's happening? Right. The assassin has agreed to surrender to us.
Thank the gods. Finally, we can show these people the consequences of their actions. Inquisitor Ludwine will see that the guilty are made an example of. It'll be a lesson that no one forgets.
Why do I feel like Ludwine's lessons involve a
Yeah.
riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
I won't put it past her, mate.
Impressive work, Envoy. Not only have you cheated death, but you humbled your own killer. From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
Many of the locals don't seem to want us here, Mr. Ambassador, mate.
They need us, whether or not they realize it.
Yeah.
The living lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
And that is how a lot of people like it. For better or worse.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Sorry, just doing something. I'm just sending something to the wife. If you need it, I'll put it on. I can't sound too. What do you expect me to find there, mate?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers.
I can't say I'm too familiar with Animancy. What do I need to know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
How does one do Animancy exactly?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow.
Sounds nice.
For all I know, they might be onto something. Or single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Animancy sounds pretty interesting, actually.
You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
No, I don't. Okay. I'll save my questions for Fia Mezzavino.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Thank you. Look at me. Who's this? Well, that sword. I want that. I want that whole kit. Yes. What am I looking at?
Hilgard.
This.
Why is
More.
it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Nice mask. Where can I get one?
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I've experienced the horror Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced
Ludwig.
the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy brought the killer to justice and paradise to order, which is more than you've done in years.
With the help of a couple other people who shall forever remain unmentioned.
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart.
I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Let's get help somewhere, mate. The living lands definitely do need us.
You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me.
I can.
As for you,
Soon.
envoy, farewell.
this would happen if he turned himself in. Nothing we could do about it, though. She is going to be a problem.
No problem, not mine, mate.
For your sake, let's hope it stays that way. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
So, standard for the living lands then, mate.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Be nice, guys, weren't they?
Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
We'll come back here. We're going to set up camp in a minute, boys.
Takes back a throne, all transgressions, and look now upon the fate of those that oppose the Burn Queen's justice. Death to all heretics.
Okay, okay.
One moment.
I don't know what I got. See you later. Oh, I need to sell stuff.
Good. You made it back.
That's out to me. Please likes me. I'm here to sell, not buy. Not sell. I will keep all that sites. Tan hide. Okay. I'm gonna sell it. Members. Hello. If 3 swords you can have. Got a wand. These are there, I don't want them. Then the vape. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to see that down there. I did. What you got? Can you read that? Can't be asked. Think about it already, that's why. Whoa, what? What, mate? You and your sister work late.
I knew you'd be back.
Oh, you're even more into me. Hmm. What? I'm going. I'm not going to buy anything from them because this new place, but I'll have probably loads of new stuff to get. Turtle District. I need to set up camp. Yep. See if that's a right. Can I help you?
Ironic. No. Paradis clearly understands your intent.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. I don't like being ambushed.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Edirans are all around us. It behooves us to be discreet. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Look at him. Let's do this stupid warning then. Blood spilled is repaid in kind. Keep an eye on the trees as you travel. Your travels carry you away from Dawnshore and deep inland. Do not forget this warning. See what I see? Because I see what I see. We're going camping. Oh yes we are. My camp. Good place to camp. Got a swollen nostril. It fucking hurts. I knew they wanted to talk to me. First, I'm doing upgrades. Okay.
You keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to.
What? And really wouldn't have minded that to get up. Or. It's so fine. Wow. I'm surprised.
To get infected.
I see what these two idiots want to talk about. Kai, go.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
He fired from the shadows like a coward and denied me the honor of a battle, mate.
Good thing you rectified that for him.
Yes.
Decisively, I might add. It's too bad. Now that the Steel Garrote has made an example of him, others will think twice before trusting Adiran mercy.
It's justice. Should I have killed him on the spot instead then?
Your people have been trying to bring justice to the frontier since the first Adiran bureaucrat made landfall. To Ambassador Hilgard's credit, this is about the tamest Paradis has ever been. In days past, your murder would have barely made the town crier's announcements. Now, open bloodshed is relatively rare. In most corners of the city, anyway.
That sounds like progress.
To some. Others, like Eagwolf,
Eagwolf.
see the firm hand of authority closing around their necks. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
She does seem a bit excessive, to be fair.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
Paladins are the goddess of oaths and order. Of course, they're strict, mate.
Strict is one thing. Fanatical's another. The Rawatayan Navy's known for harsh punishment. When I served, we watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she sang our empire's anthem. All for trading some of our supplies on the side, mind you.
It's a bit extreme.
It also resulted in one of the most effective navies in Aora, or so the argument goes. However, that approach won't win many allies in the Living Lands. As Ludwig will find out. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him.
I'm here to investigate the Dream Scourge, not mediate between Hilgard and the Steel Garrote.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us.
Something's on your mind, isn't it, mate?
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
I'm glad for your company, mate.
Feelings mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
That's all. Good night.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
That's him.
Fior Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
There's some tension between Silas and Phil that I should know about.
No, none more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it.
Right. I'm not looking forward to working with animancers either, but they're a resource we need at the moment.
That's fair. Got nothing against them, really. Anyone who can survive and thrive in Emerald Stair has earned some respect. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
I'm thankful for your expertise, though.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject.
I'd love to get your thoughts on our companions.
Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins.
That's enough for now. Get some rest, mate.
You too.
Yeah, sleep. I'm gonna run away. Gonna run away. You sleep. Yeah.
Haze.
Just gonna grab my water from over there.
We have touched something like your dreams before.
I got 2 bottles. Get out of my head, mate.
We have questions. We will leave when we are satisfied. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy? mercy too?
Fuck off. I'm not going to tell you again.
Hatred like a wire. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Probably the wrong thing to say, but how could I not? Why? Why do you want to talk to me again? What you got to say? Or if you could have told me this already, couldn't you? You just had to speak.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
Done this one.
Found your
I'm just going
I guess.
we've done this. We're just going to get past
Anyway.
it. Right. That was...
You might want to. Right. What do you want to know?
I don't know if it's going to piss off.
Right. Good talk. Right. As we were.
I've got to go through all of it, haven't I?
Right.
Right. What can you talk about? Dormshore, don't care. If you want to... Anyone want to see, just...
Let's see. Normally, nothing to the reads, of course.
Pause it and read.
Right.
Is that again?
Good talk.
Then I know what it is. Because what else could it be? No?
As we were
It's going to be so annoying.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and shard earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her.
It's had 2 days sleep.
We fear. For us. For you.
You see him as that by Ludwin. Do you want to talk about it?
Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her.
We still don't have issue with her. Can't you tell me more?
We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know.
Did Ludwin hurt you specifically?
A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade.
You fucking talk normal.
Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it.
When it comes to it, I'll deal with her my way.
No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Okay. Speaking to him again, it's fucking me off. Love for blood. Beloved Yu-Gi-Oh! Was slain by your hands, and so your man will see the same fate by ours. Actually, have consequences. We will be watching.
Poor guy.
Aw,
Didn't even stand a chance.
I like you.
Looks like there's a note.
Yeah, read it.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Yeah.
leave. Never thought I'd miss the barracks in the city.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
What is this? I'm looking into the dream scorch.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Of course. Probably because what happened to Garik.
That'd be my guess as well, though it could be anything. She seemed to have a lot on her mind. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Well, not allowed up there, something. Oh.
And Sam sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
I don't mean for him to die.
You had to know that might happen. I mean, you've met Ludwig, right?
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers. They'll bring order to the frontier.
They'll have their work cut out for them here. About half the people who come to the Living Lands are fugitives or exiles from something.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
I do not catch your drift.
Sorry, old sailor slang. They're working at cross purposes. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
Of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I don't know that yet.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Animance is outlawed in Adir for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
So I see this.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see.
So
it turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently.
Robert's gone.
Their ingenuity or madness or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been able to learn something off the Dream Scorch.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
I'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it.
It'd been good.
Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Isn't Marius going with us?
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Come with us, Marius. We could use your expertise.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat, and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Roddy's coming.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but...
Just flirting with each other. But, right, does this place look different then? This map's massive. This map is massive.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
So she could use our help.
Don't get too comfortable. More along the way. Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
What?
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Don't you want to Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
What's so important about... Oh, are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
I can help you. It's little
Oh,
trouble.
you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Oh, interesting what this is over here now. You take money, but always after money. Move out my way, Kai.
This one. Watch yourself. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Can't find these. Ooh. Look at that. We're just coming this way straight away. Oh, move, mate. Come on, Kai. I'll go out to his cabin now. Just get down there. Travelers to Emerald Stair proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environment change have weakened our infrastructure, have treacherous sinkholes, and angered the flora and fauna. Unless you have critical business in, I suggest you turn back now until the situation normalizes, which should be any day now.
Andra's titties, you found it!
Go on.
I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Right, you can have the farce if you tell me something about Fior.
Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
How would you suggest I got on the governor's good side?
I don't know why anyone would give two pyres about Vidaro. He loathes the idea of others thinking Fior is less than perfect. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
That's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
As soon as I park, I'm taking it.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yes. Okay, I've got some traveling to do, mate. Let's just search a place first. Oh, we've just come back round in circles. Oh, these are everywhere. Kill them all by yourself.
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
On. What is that? Oh. I can be a little mushroom cap. I'll go in this place.
is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's den. Well, maybe our luck's. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Nice. Have you seen the governor?
Governor Vidaro? I'm sure he's snug as a maggot in a corpse in his estate. It's in Fiormezziverno, on the far side of town. But just in case it comes up, you didn't catch me digging through a corpse. Deal?
Deal. I dig through corpses all the time.
Good. That makes you a friend. Our governor doesn't exactly approve of my area of expertise. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Not using the undead for labour.
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose?
I think it's brilliant.
Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Well, you did. Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf.
Say 350.
Godlike. You're a natural.
I dig through a lot of corpses. I thought everyone dead.
Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in
I
common.
do kill loads. What's with all the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Planting souls into your crops is unconventional, but brilliant.
Thank you. We've been at it for a while now, but there is still so much to learn. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
We'll talk later.
Come back soon.
I'm just getting the right thing. Character first, then. My might is high. My perception is. I need that to go to 4. My abilities. Use that a lot, die. Oh, don't matter. That one. Pretty sure they're not. Yeah. Brilliant. We got a side quest.
7 in the past
What's
week.
going on with this?
How am I supposed to live like this?
What's wrong, buddy?
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer?
Sorry, I'm afraid not.
Natiko. I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
They can't be that fast, can they?
I don't know. They just disappear. I wish they would at least come back. Soon I won't have any left.
You wish. We have to contain this before people panic.
People are used to the damned things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Be honest. What you did to offend her?
She wouldn't push her research far enough. She wasn't willing to take risks.
Whatever you all are doing, it's clearly working wonders so far.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright.
And
That
we.
can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
I'm gonna have to do this just so haven't we? Controlling the undead and I have to know more.
I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Oh, sorry about that, boys. Drinking so much water, it's like a fucking burden. What? Sorry, Kai. We will get to your place, but we got to guys look after this, don't we? So my nose is so sore. Well, loud in here. Can we go? Yeah. Anything for me to steal? Boys, look around the house. We're looking for something of value. Like this lockbox. Oh, a lot of savings. And a note. Okay, shopping list. Back to where we're going. Up to the lake we go.
Everyone okay?
What? Someone dead in his house.
You take lead.
See? Brilliant. So look properly in here. I'm gonna have another look. That fucking big thing here. Please. Stop adding. Stop counting. What up? See what I'm missing. Thank goodness for that. Didn't matter. Rob some more houses. That's one. Look, take in. Love it. Got myself a bone. Move. Can't believe you're not robbing with me. I'll rob out this house quick.
Yeah.
Oh, a lockpick one. $135, take that. Problem. Nail hook. I think it's coming me a hook. Don't know. Oh, that takes spoiled food. Have a belly. I've been here for a while, have they? We warned the governor about the consequences of inaction. The rest is up to him. If it turns out that a change in leadership is necessary, we would be prudent to consider alternatives. The old man is one candidate. His protege is another. Protege is another. I do not think she is biased to leadership. That may work in her favour. We will monitor the situation. What's that so light? Getting out of here now. Come on, boys. We've got a lake to find. Oh, there's another place up there. So, it's an empty house.
Who's there? Somebody help. Can anyone hear me?
Oh, no, you don't. Take a moment, people.
Is anybody there? I'm in trouble.
I'm looking for him. Right, take some potion. This is what we do. Just what we do, mate. I want someone asking for help.
Is anybody there? I'm in trouble! Who's there? Somebody help!
Okay, anyway, where are you?
Keep going! I'm down here!
Bring him down there. You followed me anyway, won't you, boys?
Where now? Go where? I don't know about that.
Oh, you little fuckers.
We make a good squad.
What are you doing? Oh, I agree.
Move down. This one's mine. Hold on. Quiet, Nimnut. One for you! Here they come. Take your best.
Oh, Philippe.
Oh, finally a rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice.
Don't move. I'll suit to fortify you if you're hurt.
I'm not dead yet. Just too tired to climb up. Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
What a find! Do you know these ruins are down here?
Didn't have a clue. They're clearly godless. I can't imagine how old they must be. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right.
Things first, let me get you, help you get you out of here.
Nonsense! I can't go yet. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
We'll worry about that later. You need to see a healer first.
Ah, stop treating me like a bag of bones and listen for a minute. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
I'm back with your notes soon. You stay here. Oh, no, actually, I'll find it, but only if you see a heal afterwards. No,
Help with
wrong
one
one.
hand and disparage with the other.
Shit.
Huh? Fine, I'll take it. They ran into the ruins. Now hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work. For all I know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
Nakutadek? Where are we going? Kai, where are we going? In there. A bruiser. Take the big one out first. Didn't see that happen.
Glad that's over.
All this death. Just give me a second. Eat myself some trout.
Where's my mark? What's the target?
Fuck's sake.
Stand back.
Sure no. That's a really expensive shield. Don't look like that. Well, we've got a few things to look at. So, let's start off with that. It's good apart from that. I don't think shields come in there, do they? Where's the shields come? Come in your weapons, so send a moonshot, sorry. Do that. Come on. Did I see fuck all? I just gone through. No, it didn't go through. Through. There you go through there. Philippe, I'm coming. That way.
Yeah.
You're alive? I mean, you're back. Ah, did you find my notes?
I certainly did.
Yes, the cover is a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything. Everything!
Screw essence. I could have died for screw essence.
Now, you sound like those idiots at the workshop. Believe me, the implications are unparalleled. As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season. So I thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass.
I'll take it you proved your thesis.
If it weren't for this sinkhole, I would have already submitted it. I can't imagine any of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again. Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
550?
I thought we only got people like him in Paradise.
I'll take 550. That 100. I like that shield. That's cool, but I'll go that way too, Philippe. There's a way out a bit. I hate these bad guys.
Just getting warmed up.
Right, find these corpses everywhere, because dead stuff.
Something's not right here.
The weapon's not doing the job. Hey! Over here!
What I mean? Shoot the big dog down. Fucking hell. How many is there? We got it. Okay, it's him.
Give me a second.
Whoa. All up for this. And steady aim. Is that it done, yeah? So what is in here? Is it you? It's a gleaming cut, like... Bounty Master. You protecting anything else in it? There's gotta be something else in here. Like a chest, I think. What's over there? Gotta be something. Surely. Alright, let's go. See what I saw. Shiny! Health potion. Love the health potion. That's good. The bear's taking him on. Fuck it up, what you are doing? Oh, he's hard. He's hard.
Back on my feet. Nothing stopping me.
I don't care about killing this better, man.
Aim where?
Only a little trick to this game, isn't there?
Thanks. We've got other battles.
I've got other battles, but not me.
What am I hitting?
Okay. Slow now and conquer, yeah?
That's it for me. Back in the fight.
Look at goes again. We've done the grizzly.
Nice job, everyone.
Oh, bears look after this sink. Camp there. We'll go back to it in a minute. We're going to do this mission first.
The local fauna had their way with this one.
I'd say the sing, O lake of wondrous soul. May these vessels find peace. The water is beautiful. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, boss.
The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
You're the one luring revenants from the farm, aren't you?
Barrett's orphans, you mean? No. There is a power here that far surpasses me. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
Hang on, you're telling me a meteorite fell made this lake?
Call it whatever pleases you. Andra knows it by another name. Forgive me. We have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift bearer.
My gift?
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
Think the same as you.
We had one come to Verity's once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
I've heard of you. Don't people pay you to take things to the sea?
They do, but coin doesn't concern me. Healing is my calling. That's what brought me to this lake.
You sound a lot older than you look.
The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Baratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
I think drawing revenants to this lake, could that moon rock be it?
Perhaps. Whatever they are looking for, they should not be here. A remnant of Andra's loss should have nothing to offer them. Yet, still they gather.
So how can I help?
If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Let's just say I'm used to being attacked.
I hope it will not come to that. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
I know that's what I want to hear before I go for a swim.
Okay, folks. Let's get the sky rock from the lake full of...
How's that? What's up? What am I missing, people? It's fun, this is. I think I found it. Shall I get up in time? Yeah. No. It's serviced. I'm going to take it to the gift bearer. Press the wrong buttons all over the place, yeah? I'll go look in the box then. It's like, oh, what's happened? Before we carry on, I don't really want to use all my stuff. Anyway. So there's those deads. That's all flesh. Close to the gift bearer, so that's good.
take lead. Come and get me.
Another win. But who's counting?
Oh, we're going to camp quick. Oh, I love that. I'll break things down. Okay.
Listen,
More
Kai,
thoughts, let's go.
I need you to stalk like a cat.
Across the bridge, we need to go.
Let's see what you got.
Absolutely destroyed him. Does he teamwork like that? They do.
Skeleton. Looks like we're up that stone from the lake. Well, that was fun.
Fun. Okay.
fast, are you? Next one's mine.
Right, going on to B.
First, my wife runs off to paradise, and now this.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or it used to be.
I'm just going to go speak to him. And then I'm going to go and look about buying something.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another.
Good exploring.
Do you have the stone?
You mean the stone?
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
You want to leave the Living Lands after coming all this way?
I will sail for a time. Who knows? I may drift here again. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
Actually, what have you and I agreed to something different?
Such as?
What if you took one of my memories?
Very clever. You're sure this is what you want? It isn't a decision to be made lightly.
I am. The thing I've always wanted to forget.
Go on, then. What did you have in mind that you want to be rid of?
I want to forget where I hid the burned book, so I can never find it again.
Fascinating. I can't wait to remember that for you. Whatever it means. There. It's done.
I only told you what I wanted to forget.
Of course you have. You just don't remember what it was. The memory is my burden now. Do you feel lighter without your memory weighing you down?
If I've forgotten it, I can't know whether I do or not.
So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever
Interesting.
called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
So do I.
Secrets never hide for long. Like us, they ache to be known.
Giving up a memory. I almost envy you.
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
Oh, still got one more thing to do. You there, poor boy. Poor family.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
I'm surprised to find anyone's that good, yeah?
I suppose that is fair, considering the sorry state of affairs here. Most of what is here is just scrap and forgotten things.
So what you got? Take that off from your hands. No, what will you take from my hands? You have that. That's good, isn't it? No, right, it's alright. Just go talk to Joseph.
I don't think it's fair. Anything wrong? Too trouble using me as an example. If you need a ranger.
Be nice to Casagrada. I'm worried about
In case.
There you are. You'd been gone so long I was starting to worry. What happened at the lake?
I thought you missed school, but I eventually figured it out.
So there was something supernatural at work. I knew it. Tell me more.
They were drawn to this moon rock. I brought it back for you. Thought you might need it.
Incredible. I've never seen the revenants gaze at the moon. Could some essence... Never mind. Now that it's here, they'll come back. This is brilliant. Give it to me. I'll take samples right away.
The deal, here you go.
It's radiant. I can't thank you enough.
Just broke it enough.
Now, am I forgetting something? Oh, of course. Your reward. Go. I've got to examine this.
Janta's pan pipes. We'll have that. Right then, guys. Let's save that there. It's got quite late. I played that for half hour longer than I wanted to. But yeah, 10 hours into the game. Don't know how long the game is, but I'm enjoying it. So please leave a comment if you're watching this. And yeah, just want you to leave me a comment, really. Discuss with me what your feelings of this game is, what you think. I think it's a brilliant game. But yeah, bye.